What's going on? You got questions? I got answers. How you guys doing? I'm always happy.
Hi. This is my third time here. The last 2 times I was followed by security.
Oh, really? You guys just walking around seeing what's going on?
Oh, hell yeah, I'm always walking around here. This is my first time here. I brought them.
Nice.
I just want someone to talk to me.
Oh, them?
Yeah, I just want one of them to talk to me. I just want to see what's going on. I know what's going on, but like, Lord Zeno, you know. I don't get it.
It's basically like all these people are like slaves, really. They sleep here. This right here is where people train to be in OSA, which are like their secret service. They sign billion-year contracts, and they have younger children who are members of OSA, and they work 70 hours a week for $50.
Oh, I thought it was $7.
No, it's $47 and like 50 cents.
Oh, heck no.
So they work for like 60, 70 hours, and they carry briefcases with lanyards like attached to them. So you'll see them. They'll be crossing across the street's a hotel. So people from all over the country and the world fly in, stay at that hotel there, and then they do auditing sessions right here. And then there's people who live in these buildings in bunk beds. They're like a bunch of bunk beds. The windows are never open, and they have armed security guards, sometimes with masks, with sunglasses so you can't see them. All the planters are all around here from us. In June, we did an occupation along the whole sidewalk on this front end here, and they filed a bunch of false restraining orders that we won after months and months in court. But they put all these planters so we couldn't pitch tents. So, but we've been, a bunch of ladies from across the world, Australia and stuff, have been calling into the Public Works, City Council, and the police commissioners, trying to get the planters removed. They got all the planters removed on the other side of the road there, on Fountain. All those planters are gone. You can still see the soil on the ground from them. So there's been a lot of activists working, a lot of women who've been calling in, and every 2-3 times a week to all the meetings. And there's people all over the world who are streaming. I'm streaming, she's streaming.
Okay.
Yeah. Streaming at like all time.
We're at the California State Capitol. We get massive eyes over here. I know, Mom Snow White. And then it says, revoke Scientology tax exempt status and Google Operation Snow White. You just got mooned.
Is a work of science fiction from the 1950s. The Scientology church does not believe in mental health.
I see your truck.
I got inspired.
Okay.
I figured I'd go with some of the old messages. They haven't been here in a while.
So Strong's got a boot on. Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
That is one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my life. It has Lisa McPherson. It has Joe Hayden. It has Frank Victoria, Catherine and Sue Walicki, Katja Balu, Whitney Mills.
Amazing.
Scientology's a ball.
Tilty Bird says, hello, Portland crew, sending scallywag energy. Can you guys see that?
Yes.
one, why not read about hypnosis? Because you know it's all about hypnosis in Scientology, which is black magic, Satanism, Aleister Crowley, all of that. It's all about control.
Still searching for the word, but when you see a stone scale, it gets in your head when you just get out of the purif, and when you're a Scientologist, because you do a lot of TRs and you do the purif and all that, you come to a state that you're always dissociated when you get into the space of Scientology.
Yeah.
When you go, I spoke about that in another interview.
Saying that they don't want protesters. It's the Church of Scientology. But you're not allowed to break federal laws. And I, as a person in a chair, have a right to travel. And there's 5 city blocks that I cannot ingress or egress off of because, whatever their paranoia is. And so I would like to have a report as to all the violations, the ADA violations. So I would like to make sure that Ms. Hernandez gets it directly. I do question why they have a seat here at this point if they're not in good standing with the city, but it needs to be addressed. You can't just, and I put myself at risk because they go after me. They do for speaking up.
Hi, again, the planters, you really need to remove them. You could just get the truck. I told you that the last meeting. The second thing, as far as the city or letting them do a street vacation, as I said before, that would be like making a Vatican City. That would totally negate the principles on which the United States was founded upon. Our founding fathers would be looking unkindly upon you, allowing a theocracy to be made, because they are totally running the show and making their own rules. And you need to put your foot down because you are violating the Constitution if you allow that to happen. Bye.
Those planters impact parking on that street. They're huge. They block the passenger side doors. Our sidewalks need to be accessible to all. We need to give our sidewalks back to the people.
Have that confidence to know, hey, I have something to say. I have my right to say it. The jurisdiction doesn't really matter. I want to speak onto this and just do it. And if you're nervous, it's okay to say it if your voice is shaking, say it with a shaking voice. And if there's no written rules, this is your comment, it's your voice. And if you want to use it, which I encourage everyone to use their voice, just use it. It's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be, it's just, it has to just be you, right? And your authentic self. So, and you add value.
In spite of all that's going on, we have done a lot. There's a lot of wins, a lot of victories. And, you don't notice it day to day, but if you go back and look at it, and reminisce, and see how things felt back then, and then see how things have changed now. We've done a lot.
Planters are still down there. They're gone on this side. Scientology up north. Look at, not a planter. Blue matters. Good morning. Not a planter, guys. Morning. I'm going to be here for just a little while. I just wanted this to be on live. I got some things to do. That hike kind of overdid me yesterday, but
I'm okay. The most amazing thing just happened. I just met two amazing black women from Louisiana. I'm here at the car wash. I was going to wash off all the posters so that I could paint the outside and paint the back, Scientology. I can't believe this just happened. To paint the back, the Scientology preys on children. And the lady's like, we've seen you before. And she like pulls up her camera and like she just like shows me a picture of my van from like 2 weeks ago. From being at the Blue Building. Bay Area. Scooter was on the phone with me. So she could verify that this just happened because I hung up on her. And the mother started researching it because of the back of the thing. And went on a deep dive of Scientology. And they realized that it was a cult. Oh my God, I can't believe that fucking happened. I can't believe it fucking happened. That's the first person that has said that I like saved them from the cult over a year. I know Rika had that.
Rika, DOA saved someone from the cult. They told him about it. Whoa, what? Just now. Oh my God, that's awesome! Yes! Oh my God, guys! DOA was just live, and apparently he just helped 2 women out of the cult. Yes! Everyone's like, it was so touching. Please watch us live. I will, I promise. I promise I will. Woohoo! Yes!